All right. Shalom. This is Power Thumb of the Great Millstone Houston Camp, back with another lesson to edify the elect of the nation of Israel. So before I begin, I want to give all praise, glory, and honor to Yahawah, bahasham, Yahawashi, bahasham, Rachak. Double honors to the elder apostles and the elder bishops of the Great Millstone who rule well, and peace, blessing, and salutation to the hopeful elect of the nation of Israel. Alright. The Israelites are us, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, and all the Israelites scattered abroad, which are the Most High's chosen people. Okay. Shalom. So in this lesson, I just want to get started. Start off in Exodus chapter 15 and verse 3. Yahawah is a man of war. Yahawah is his name. So Yahawah is whom the world ignorantly call God. And he is the man of war. Yahawah is his name. Okay? So first, he a man, not just any man, but a man of war. Okay? Everything about war is Yahawah. Alright? Now the world believes that Yahawah and his son is just all love. This is 1 John 4 and 7. Beloved, let us love one another, for love is of Yahawah, while Yahawashi, and everyone that loveth is born of God, they knoweth God, Yahawah, bahasham, Yahawashi. And he that loveth not knoweth not God, for God is love. Alright? So they use this and say, no, how can God be a man of war? How can God hate if he loves? Well, America has a military, and the countries of the earth have militaries. And the head of those militaries, you have whatever they call them, lieutenants. Let me see real quick. Well, the head of the military, I believe, is the president. Let's see. Who is the head of the military? Charles Q. Brown Jr., the chairman of the Joint Chief. The Joint Chief, right. The president is what they call him, the Commander-in-Chief. Charles Q. Brown Jr., the chairman of the Joint Chief of Staff, is the nation's highest ranking military officer and the principal military advisor to the president. Okay. The Secretary of Defense and the National Security Counselor. And this look like a Jake. Let's see. Yeah. Joint Chief Staff. We'll have a Jake up there. Yep. Let's see. Surely is him. Ain't that crazy? Not surprising though. Alright. So you have military So the military of America protects America, and in order to be a military man or a man of war, is from the love of your country to protect it. All right. So being a man of war doesn't mean that that you don't have love. You have love for your country, your people, and this is the same sentiment or energy or idea that's expressed in the scripture that Yahawah is a man of war. Yahawah is his name. Okay, and the war that's brewing here in the world, which is World War III, is being caused by Yahawah. Okay, this is 2nd Ezra chapter 16 and verse 20. But for all these things, Salakia 15 and 20. Behold, said Yahawah, I will call together all the kings of the earth to reverence me. The kings are the heads. Okay, the kings are the leaders of the country with their militaries. Okay, and of course, you presidents, they ain't going to war, but they sending their men and also their women off to war. Okay. It says, which are from the rising of the sun, from the south, from the east, and Lebanus, right, from the four corners of the earth, all the nations of the world, all the nations and their militaries of the world will go to war to turn themselves one against another. That's the World War III. And repay the things that they have done to them, like as they do yet this day unto my chosen, so will I do also in recompense in their bosom, said the Lord Yahawah. Alright. So Yahawah is a man of war, and he's gathering all nations together to fight. Okay? For what these heathen nations have done to his people, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. Alright? So let me get Isaiah 34 and 1. Come near, ye nations, to hear, and hearken, ye people. Let the earth hear, and all that is therein, the world, and all things that come forth of it. For the indignation of Yahawah is upon all nations, and his fury upon all their armies. He had utterly destroyed them. He had delivered them to the slaughter. Their slain also shall be cast out, and their stink shall come up out of their carcasses, and the mountains shall be melted with their blood. This is World War III, and these nations and their armies being destroyed and delivered to the slaughter by Yahawah bahasham Yahawashi. All the host of heaven shall be dissolved, and the heavens shall be rolled together as a scroll. Alright? So all the armies of the earth shall be dissolved, and the heavens shall be rolled together as a scroll. The heavens rolled together as a scroll is the mushroom cloud that come from bombs. And their host shall fall down. The host represents the militaries. shall fall down, meaning they're going to get defeated. They're going to get defeated. As the leaf falleth off from the vine, as a fallen fig from the fig tree. For my sword shall be bathed in heaven. Behold, it shall come down upon Idumea and upon the people of my curse to judgment. So the sword is the nuclear missiles shall be bathed in heaven. All right. They're going to cover the skies. All right. They're going to cover the sky. Behold, it shall come down upon Idumea. It's going to come down upon the Edomites, which Idumea is the Greek way of saying Edom. And upon the people of my curse to judgment. Let's scroll down. Verse 8. For it is the day of Yahawah's vengeance, and the year of recompense for the controversy of Zion. All right. So Yahawah bahasham Yahawashi, Yahawah is gathering all the nations to destroy them in World War III, and his son Yahawashi is coming down at the same time on chariots to finish off the job at the same time of the nuclear missiles. For his chosen people, the controversy of Zion, for what these nations have did to his people. This is the love that we read about. God is love for his people, the Israelites. For what they've done to us, which is nothing but made war to destroy us. This is Jeremiah 50. Let me see. This is Jeremiah 50. And 6, my people have been lost sheep. Their shepherds have caused them to go astray. They have turned them away on the mountains. They have gone from mountain to hill. They have forgotten their resting place. So us, the Israelites, as a whole, we were lost. But now a remnant is coming back. Well, a remnant has been given the gift of faith through the sacrifice of Yahawashi and has woken up through the spirit and power of Yahawah bahasham Yahawashi. Now we have been gathered. Okay, therefore we've found out the truth, and now we're back in our resting place. Okay, because we went astray through Esau and through our different leaders, the people, men and women that we looked up to. All that found them have devoured them, and their adversaries said, we offend not, because they have sinned against Yahawah, the habitation of justice, even Yahawah, the hope of their fathers. You see, the nations, Esau said their fathers, because Esau rules this modern day Babylon. Esau know Yahawah is for us, and Yahawashi is for us and not him. Remove out of the midst of Babylon, and go forth out of the land of the Chaldeans, and be as the he-goat before the flock. That's speaking to us, the Israelites. Okay, it's a mental departure that's taking place from the hope of Babylon. For lo, I will rise, and I will cause to come up against Babylon an assembly of great nations from the north country They shall set themselves in array against her. The north country is Russia. From thence she shall be taken. The arrow shall be as of a mighty expert man. None shall return in vain. The arrows are the nuclear missiles. And Chaldea shall be a spoil, and all that spoil her shall be satisfied, said the Lord. So all these nations that shoot missiles at America will be satisfied. Because you were glad, because you rejoiced, O ye destroyer of my heritage. Because you are grown fat as the heifer at grass and bellow as the bull. So Yahawah, bahasham Yahawashi, is a protector of his land, his people, his property. Okay? And he going to war for it. All right? Let's see. Let's see. Damn, that's crazy. What? No. A patriot, right? A patriot. He's a patriot. Who? Why do soldiers fight for their country? 4 main motivations to fight: fear of being punished by their superiors if they disobey order, shame of letting down their fellow soldiers, anger directed towards and attack, the enthusiasm for a cause that makes them willing to risk their lives. You call a person who fights. The word patriot signifies a person who loves his or her country and is ready to boldly support and defend it. All right, a patriot. Let's look at this word, patriot. Patriot. Supports their country and is prepared to defend it against enemies or detractors. All right. The point is made. Yahawah bahasham Yahawashi is a man of war. And he also Yahawashi. Many scriptures on that. So, Lord willing, this lesson was edifying, giving all praise, glory, and honor to Yahawah bahasham Yahawashi. Bahasham Rachakodash. Bragatham Shalom.